think I'm fulfilled. I thank God for taking me this far. It's been, you know, it's like I always tell my people, my friends, that I don't think I should ask for more. I have a good family, I have a good job. I've been able to, I say I'm lucky because of what I want to achieve. I think I was doing what I was supposed to be doing at 20. I was doing what I was a little bit stubborn, a little bit, rascal then, At 30, a little bit down now. At 40, yeah, 50 now, I think I'm more fulfilled. I'm where I pray I should be. So I should only be giving glory to God. I'm not asking for more. I'm not asking if I could live another, I wouldn't know, like this, at this stage, at this level. Yeah, I think I should be grateful to Almighty Allah. I think I'm fulfilled. Yeah, I don't really believe in, yeah, you have to work, you have to, like I was telling my son yesterday, he's just 13, and he was asking me for money. I was in Abuja when he called me and was asking me for some money. And yesterday, I knew I was going to give him the money. I said, Dad, but I decided to hold him back to explain to him that, look, you don't just come to me a day to the day you need money, you have to plan. I think everything is about planning. It's a lot of prayers, hard work, and mother luck. Mother luck smiles. I always pray for mother luck. I always believe I'm lucky because I'm not the most brilliant, I'm not the most intelligent. I know my friends who are more intelligent than me, but they are not better off. I know those who are more hardworking and they are not better off. So I think it's about mother luck. That's what I always tell people. It's 99% mother luck, 1% hard work. So I'm always thanking my star, thanking my Lord, the Almighty Allah, just because it's an opportunity. What I think, I don't know, but I think what I should have at 50, I'm sure I have everything. Good question. Well, I'll be working tomorrow. That's the funny thing. I'll be going to office tomorrow. But normally in my house, the way we celebrate our birthdays, even with my children, we always go on, with my wife and the children. We go out, just for the family. People don't understand when I get inside my house, I'm a different person. I'm a family man. Not the daddy that is outside there. So, but tomorrow, I don't know. I have no plans. But probably, I'm looking at a day that I'll be calling my friends. I believe is not too important to me, but it's important again. Just to remember the day for good. Maybe I'll visit one or two places, just to say thank you, Lord, for sparing my life and for the little achievements and survival, good home, good family. So that's just it. But I know some of my friends are having some secret plan, which I already know anyway. Some of my mates in the army are planning their own. I don't want them to know because I know this. So I know some of my boys are planning to take me. They are planning to come and kidnap me tomorrow. I know all that, but I will be working in the morning. It's interesting because the army we always teach you toughness, respect, and to be fair, and to expect anything, and never to be a loser. All military men are bad losers. We don't because it's not like we are going to war and everything we do we translate to that experience, which is always the key to be a successful man anyway. You have to be respectful, you have to be dedicated, and many more. And it has really helped me. It has really helped me because I'm always, I'm not trying to be too proud, but I'm always a step ahead of my opponents. And you know how I won within, where we have the Kashamus, the attackers, the main big players. So I was lucky to win. But I think the military, and they were saying, oh, he used a lot of military tactics, he brought soldiers. I didn't bring any soldiers. No soldiers was with me, I was on them. But a lot of military ideology will always help you out to sort you out when you are in trouble and how to be able to to behave, to carry yourself in public, and I think it has really helped me a lot. Really, those are senses you can, those are senses that were imbibing you in me when I was very young, and it grew up with me, and and that's it. And it has really helped a lot. I always appreciate that organization. Yeah, I've had that several times, But the truth about it is that the tiger logo that flies all over my house, my car, my life, that influenced me a lot. I always love to be like a tiger. I always love to behave like one. It's a special animal. But the truth about it is that I was in Night Brigade, and Night Brigade is under 2DIV then. Then the main logo of 2DIV is the tiger. So all of us, in the army, they have the scorpion, they have the octopus, they have the tiger. So everybody that serves under those divs end up, adopting those animals as. So that's the meaning. It's not. People have asked me this several times. Do you have the Tigers Club? But no, it's just the military logo. That shows I still have the military blood in me. I still carry it all over I am. Yeah, initially, I was a little bit, do I say depressed? No, not really depressed. I was a little bit, annoyed with myself, that I almost felt like quitting. Because you can only be afraid of quitting a job if you don't have another source of, another source of living, which I know that even if I quit politics today, I've looked at it logically, I must be, I was doing things before politics, and I should be able to do what I'm doing before politics, because I've not done anything with political money. That I can say openly, I don't see myself building a house with the political money I made from politics. Yeah, I would not be grateful if I tell you I've not made some money from it. That's it. It's like anybody working and you get paid for what you are doing. But at the time, I felt a little bit, frustrated due to some reasons which probably I will write in my. I don't want to say much about that now, and I almost quit. In fact, I was almost quit. I told my friends, but like some people will come and tell you at the end of the day that, people appeal to you. That's why. No. Yeah, people that matters spoke to me about it. Baba Dewolus, Alaji Okewole, Alaji Agba. Those are my top political leaders. Some of my mates in the house, Honorable Sanusi, Honorable Adeleye, the Honorable Speaker, my mom, my followers, my friends in Overs, some of my friends in the army. Some of them were talking to me, Daddy, you can't quit, you can't do this. It was all over the whole place. A lot of reactions on my Facebook page, on my Twitter and people were trying to ask me why. But after some time, I look at it that, and some people were thinking, he was shying away from competition. That was what annoyed me most. That where tigers never shy away from competitions. I know I can fight. And I know I've done good. I can say it loudly and honestly that I've contributed my own to the uplifting of Ijebu North 2 constituency I'm representing. I've represented them very well. Even just last week, I had a letter in my office that an organization from Ogun State, they've already nominated me for the best legislator 2018. So it's all those things coming together. I said, I have to continue. So in a nutshell, I'm back, I'm stronger. At a time in one's life, you need a break like that. I was able to get a break for about 2-3 weeks. I left this country just to recharge myself, and I'm back, I'm strong, and I'm going to compete. Thank you. I've done a lot. I don't even. Is it scholarship that I've done? Scholarships for the children, for the students, which I really love anyway, because I believe education should be which is always a bedrock to success. But I've done a lot, but I can't just be saying it. Yeah, many things. Empowerment, trying to sort out people, make people happy. I've done more and more and done a lot. But the one that really lifted my spirit was when, normally they always give us this opportunity of nominating a constituency project, and the government, the state governor, Senator Bikuna Amosun, was so good to us. He gave us, I think, 10 million naira, for us just to go and do little things in our constituency. You have to nominate a project and they give it to a contractor to go and do for you. Then I went back to my king, to the king of Agor, where I spoke to him, asked for his advice. He said, "Oh, Dari, go and do the market." And I told them, and I saw people, I never knew it was going to be so interesting. I saw people smiling. I saw the women happy. That means, they needed that thing, but it has been there. Nobody thought it was something that is necessary. So I've done a lot. Within my little self, I think if I want to be counting, I remember I've done some bowls, some deep wells, about 14 deep wells in the last 2 years. I've done public toilets with tars, something that I will use in my house, just like my own toilet. That's what I did for them in my constituency. The same standard in my house, not just what some politicians will do, mushroom things, just to say, oh, you get my point. So at the market, I've done that. I still have the scholarship that I've even been doing before being elected anyway. I've been doing much of that, and I'm still doing it, and many more. And in the house anyway, that is the constituency and good representation anyway. I think I've been involved in the land grabbers, land grabbers, what's it called? The land grabbers law that we made. I'm a co-sponsor. Then the one that I did myself was a motion, which, now even I think now the people from the United Nations sent a note to me of recent, asking me to come to talk to them. They sent people to the Ogunseava Assembly to sit down with me so that we can see what we can do about it. That is about the training and retraining of the security training, because I found out that all over in Ogun State, the security standard of our organization is very low. You get to a hotel, the hotel managers or the hotel attendant, they don't even know what, if anything goes wrong, how to secure you. People who have fire extinguisher, they cannot operate it. So I did something like that. And the United Nations and the organization, the safety organization in Nigeria, they are now talking to me to see how we can improve on my representation. And the last one is this, which we did last week, another good one for everybody in Ogun State, is about the Ibadan Disco and Eco Disco, the meter thing, overcharging people, no transformers all over in Ogun State. I brought that on board. I was one that did it, and it was so interesting. I'm happy that, well, those things that I did, my other colleagues did their own bits, you know what I mean. But I was one that sponsored those resolutions, and they are very big and very interesting. That even cut across other constituencies, not my constituency, and that makes me happy. The good thing about it is that by the special grace of God, I've done the first 4 years. I'll call it a learning process, but I was able to learn very fast. I'm not. The second time, probably, if I'm lucky enough to be a principal officer, which will be my next aim. Anyway, since I'm going back, I pray that I go back to the Ogunseava Assembly. If my people, I pray my people, and I'll appeal to them to keep trusting me anyway. To get there, I should be able to do more. I should be able to do more with the government. It's okay now. We are doing good. A lot is coming up, I'm sure. A lot is coming up, people, but you see, government process is not something you can rush. You know what I mean? People are talking about, opposition will not see what you are doing. They only see what you didn't do anyway. People are complaining about the Elation Road, Egon Roads, but but I know all those things are in process. Before the end of this regime, by the grace of God, we will get it done. But when I come back, I should be more experienced. I should be more, the good advantage of going back into the House of Assembly or to any of the legislative families that you now know what government is all about. You are no more a novice. So I should be able to use my experience, my 4 years experience to better my own. It's not about doing bills. I always tell people, it's not about doing a bill or a resolution. No, everybody will come and tell you, oh, why are you not doing this bill? Why are you not doing resolution? That is not my own priority. My priority is to make people happy, to contribute. You can only do a little when people will come and tell you, oh, you didn't bring this one home, or you didn't do this. But you can't do a road. You are a legislator. Even when they bring the budget, yeah, you can, but what you have to be sure is to submit whatever your people want you to do. The road, the lights, your own input is for the executive to come and do it. Which second term will always bring better, because now you have more good relationship with the executive. They've known you, you are tested, you are trusted, so you can get more. Via lobbying and all those things. And it was not violence, it was rowdy. And to me, politics, democracy, that's what it's all about. People having the opportunity to express themselves without any hindrances or oppression, compared to the military time where you can't do anything, you can't protest, you have to go and, you know what I mean? So people will, one way or the other, express their feelings. It's not everybody that has the opportunity of seeing the president every time, or their governor every time, or even the committee, or sitting down in a place like that all of us will come and converge for a purpose of the convention. So it's out of some people who wants to express their feelings. That's the way I look at it anyway, and it's okay. But it was not as bad as they were portrayed. I was there myself. I came back yesterday, so I know what happened there. It was not something big, just a little bit, and we were able to sort it out anyway. So, and in the local politics, we have to play it. I'm more experienced now. I will not allow anybody to push me. I will give people the opportunity to say their mind. As a leader, I will give them. Yeah, I know I'm the leader in Ijebu North. Not even I go away. Not even in Ijebu North. I'm the only elected APC man in Ijebu North. But I've not allowed that to go into my head. Okay, because I think I've hold some other positions similar like that in my life. So, but I'll be able to you cannot have everybody as your friend. Everybody have different opinion. But it's just trying to manage ourselves. Woman management has to come in, and that's what we should be. We thank God it's okay. I will borrow my mentor, my boss, Senator Ibikunle Amosun of FCA. I will borrow his statement that I don't know who is going to be the governor, but I know who will never be the governor. That is my own. I know who will never be the governor. Who is going to be the governor, I don't know, because he's a very fair man. He's going to give everybody, the way we do our own things is very different. There should be consensus, which everybody is looking at. As an Ijebu man, honestly, I would prefer, that is a little bit of sentiment now coming in. I would prefer an Ijebu man like me being the next governor anyway. But, when you look at it logically, it's not as if it's right, but for fairness and democracy, I think we should allow the Yewa people to do their own. 8 years is just, to me, like 8 days. So when I'm 59, we'll come back for it. So.
And then you become our next governor.
Well, I will allow time. Time will tell. Easy, and we're trying to balance everything, the family, the political, whatever, the legislative part and you know, and do my other business. It's not so easy. I always tell people this, but well, the only thing, I have a very good wife who knows me in and out, who knows me outside politics. So that's the first thing. I'm lucky that I have her. You know, she knows who I am. Imagine I went to Abuja. I was in Abuja before I was calling my wife that I'm in Abuja. I forgot. I didn't even tell her I was going to Abuja. I thought I told her anyway, but that would not make her angry. You know what I mean? But she knows me. No, I didn't do it intentionally. So it's funny. So that's me. So that's really helped, makes it so easy. And the children are getting to, although they don't really understand what I'm doing for now, but they're getting to understand that daddy should not be around all the time. He has to go and do some other things. And well, I've not been. Yeah, I have. After this book, I wrote this book 2 years ago. I've been struggling to do another one. That is the truth. That captures my life in the army. A lot of things people want me to say. What happened in 1990 during the Oka coup. People are saying that Kadiri is involved. He's the only surviving defense boy and all those things. So people want me to say something, you know. So, but I've lost a lot of, you know, because you know, writing demands a lot of concentration, you know. But I've never had time to. I've not done more than 2-3 chapters in the last 1 year. So that means it's not been easy for me to, because a lot of, it's not distraction, but there's all other commitments now that you have to up to. You can't afford to slack down in any of it. You can't afford to slack down within the constituency. You can't afford to slack down in the family within the family or your place of work and all. But we thank God. God has been giving us enough strength to manage. But it's not been easy anyway. That's the truth.
Okay, well, Be the Change. Can you talk about that? What's the book about?
Yeah, it's an inspirational book, how to change your life. You know, what you expect to do. You know, it's basically strategic, because I studied strategic management anyway. So it's basically strategic management and inspirational book. What you expect to do to change your life from, you know, to be a successful man, how to inspire yourself and all those things. That's all about. And it's doing good. It's all over. It's all over the place. They sell it on Amazon. We have it on Amazon. We have it on eBay and other places like that, and it's doing good.
Okay. So when is your next book coming out? When should we be expecting that?
After next year election, I have to take a break for a month, which I know I will. That's the problem. I've never had time for the break, but I know after, when they're busy, you know, now we are back in the trenches. That's what I will tell you. So after this, you know, the next 1 year is election. Then you have to prepare for the electionary time and all those things. But by the special grace of God, when I'm 51, I will have the next book. Keep trusting me. Keep believing in me. And they are believing me. They know I'm a very honest person. And I promise that I'll always be honest. I will never change my way. I don't see what I want to change. I will not change anything, but I'll add to it. Thank you.